Hi, this is Sleeper. Welcome back to my channel, here with another Hack the Box walkthrough, today of Granny and Grandpa. Today is going to be a double feature, essentially because the Metasploit modules work on both, same exploits. So we'll run through Granny, and then speedrun Grandpa. Let's go ahead and get started. So we'll grab the IP address and start an nmap scan. Today's walkthrough is brought to you by Hack the Box. Sign up today for a VIP plan to gain access to machines like this one. You can sign up with my affiliate link below. Port 80 and port 80 Microsoft IIS 6.0. So we'll copy this and we'll searchsploit to see if there's anything with IIS 6.0. And it looks like there is. It doesn't really indicate if there's a Metasploit module, so we'll check. We'll also just visit the website. Under construction. Anything under robots.txt page can't be found. So we'll search for that IIS 6.0. Looks like there's a few here. We don't want a denial of service, so we'll use the second one here, use 2. We'll check our options. Set the R hosts to our IP. Set the L host to tonneau. And we'll check the options one more time here. Did that work? Options. Yes. So we'll hit run. So it looks like it worked here. Just wait for that shell to pop here. Alright, and we'll go back. So it's a documents and settings box. Copy this. See if we can access admin. Can't. But what about the user? Can't. Okay, so we need to first privilege escalation. So we'll search our suggester. We'll use it. Options. Set the session to 1. Yep. And run. Alright, so we have some exploits. Let's just go ahead and use kitrapod again. Check our options. Set the L host to tonneau. And set session 1. And run that. So it says interpreter request error. HTB sysconfig get SID. So after some further research, what I found was there's a module we need to use called not kitrapod. It's the post Windows manage migrate. Essentially what this does is the reverse shell that we obtained, the interpreter shell, it moves that process into a notepad.exe. Right here. If set notepad.exe is used. So we'll set the session 1. We're not able to use that get UID or any command really until we move the process over into something hidden. So we'll hit run on the migrate. So our shell spawned into Notepad. Now let's go ahead and try that kitrapod exploit. We'll hit run. And we have the shell, and let's see. We are able to move to the administrator's desktop. And we can cat that flag. Side note real quick before we do it one more time on Grandpa. After running the privilege escalation suggester, you can really choose any of these top 3. I ran each of these and that worked. So let's go ahead and try to speedrun this on Grandpa. There he is. Spawn machine. And we'll just close this out. Start again. We already know we're going to use Metasploit. Just wait for that IP address. Okay, we got the IP, so let's start. Nmap scan. Searchsploit IIS 6.0. Check if there's a Metasploit module. We don't want the denial of service. Check our options. Set the R hosts. Run it. And it didn't work. So we'll check the options here, see if something, yes, set the L host to 10.0 and then run it. Did not respond correctly. 143. Okay, what's going on here? 129.95. Set the R hosts. Try it again. Server did not respond correctly to web dev request. Bad config. Options. Should work here. Very weird, very weird. We'll reset the box. Okay, let's try this again. So options. Set the R hosts to our new IP address, and hopefully this will work. Okay, we just had to reset the box here. Once this loads, we'll background it. And just as before, we'll use that post Windows manage migrate and check our options. Set the session to 1 and run that. Alright, and since we already know kitrapod worked before, we'll go ahead and use that again. That's not what I want. Check the options, set the L host to tunnel, and the R, just a session, set session to 1 and run. CD back, dir, just like Granny, docs and settings. Dir, we can check out Harry, desktop. We can cat the user flag and move backwards to the administrators. Oops. Desktop. And cat that flag. Alright, so once again, my name is Sleeper. That's been Granny and Grandpa. Started off with the IIS 6.0 vulnerability to gain a low-level shell. We had to then upgrade that to gain access. First, we had to migrate the shell to notepad.exe to run an exploit. After that exploit suggester, we found a few that could work. We found that kitrapod was our privileged escalation path. It worked on both boxes, and until next time, take care. Hey, this is Sleeper, and if you're looking for a structured and guided approach into information security, I couldn't recommend Evolve Security Academy enough. I graduated their cybersecurity bootcamp last year, and I learned so much. From networking to cloud computing with AWS to GRC, penetration testing, and programming. It really lays the perfect foundation to anyone wanting to enter the field of information security. I had zero experience before starting, and I actually landed my first IT role while attending the bootcamp. What's even better is now they have a job offer guarantee. If you don't receive a job offer within 6 months of graduating, you can apply for a tuition reimbursement. That's freaking amazing. If you want to learn more about the program, check out the links below. And if you're seriously interested, contact me for a referral discount. If you're looking for that structure and guidance towards your OSCP, then Evolve's OSCP Bootcamp is perfect for you. I graduated the OSCP Bootcamp earlier this year, and I can't tell you how well it prepared me for the exam. It's led by experienced penetration testers working in the field, and it really gave me the skills, experience, and confidence that I needed to pass the exam. I took 2 additional months to study for it, and I passed it on my first attempt. If you want to learn more about the program, check out the links below. And if you're seriously interested, contact me for a referral discount.